What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So I'm going to do a quick video right now, and then I'll follow up later on with another video when it comes to what's going on in Washington, D.C. And so we're looking at Congress right now. We're looking at the House, and we're trying to figure out when we're going to see the next speaker. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. But first off, you guys can do me a favor. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and then click all. By clicking all, you'll get notified anytime we put out a video. We do daily videos here, so by clicking the bell notification and clicking all, you should be getting updated every day. Okay, so the main focus in this video, I just want to talk about what's going on, what we can potentially see, and how this can affect us, okay? Because that's when it comes down to. Bottom line is people who are retired, people on Social Security, people who are thinking about retiring, how does this affect us? And so that's the main focus here. And so let's just talk about Representative McCarthy. He wants to be Speaker, and we saw 3 votes yesterday. They voted him down on all 3 votes. When I say voted him down, basically he needs 218 votes, and he hasn't gotten that 218 votes. You have about 20 Republicans that are holding out, and they do not want to vote for Representative McCarthy. And so this is this back and forth. So we saw 3 votes yesterday. I just saw 1 vote earlier this morning, and they voted him down again. And so how long is this going to last? Will this go on until Representative McCarthy just says, you know what, I don't want it anymore, and then they move forward with another speaker? Or is he going to continue to fight, and we're just going to be looking at these votes every day until something happens? We haven't seen this in over 100 years. And so this is just amazing that we're seeing this now. So I don't know what to say when it comes to this. I told you guys back right after the midterm election that we're going to see a lot of chaos in Congress. I said that over and over again. And so in my opinion, this is no surprise. I mean, we expected to see this. So we're going to have to just follow this story and see where it goes. And I will come back to you and let you know who the speaker is once we find out who the speaker is. But right now, they're just going to go back and forth. Now, how does this hurt us? This hurts us because nothing is getting done. They're just trying to vote on a speaker. And this could take a long time. This could take, I mean, we could be looking at a situation where they can't decide on a speaker and it takes weeks or months. And so that means that no legislation will be moving through for weeks or months. And so this is something that, I mean, it's ridiculous that we're even looking at this right now. I mean, they need to come together and negotiate and figure out who they think is the appropriate person for speaker. But it looks like Representative McCarthy just thinks that it should be him. And he's been there, he's earned his stripes, and now he wants to be speaker, but he doesn't have all of the Republicans on board to vote for him as speaker. So we're going to be looking at this going back and forth. No legislation will be able to move forward because we have 2 chambers. We have the Senate and the House. And so even if the Senate wanted to pass something, it can't get through the House because technically all the Congress people right now in the House, they're still elects. They haven't been sworn in. And so because they haven't been sworn in, technically they can't vote on bills. It's sad that we're looking at this chaos taking place. And just remember, $175,000 is what they make every year, and they can't even come to a resolution when it comes to a speaker. Now, of course, the Democrats are voting on their speaker, the person that they want to see, Hakeem Jeffries. But when it comes to Republicans, Republicans are not in lockstep. They're not all together when it comes to who they think should be the next speaker. So the speaker is a very, very important position, very powerful position, the second in line to the president. And so they're highly respected when it comes to the foundation of our government. And so we're going to have to see if McCarthy can pull it out. And what I'm thinking will probably happen if they continue to go through these votes, eventually Representative McCarthy is just going to say, you know what, I'm done. I just can't, we can't just continue doing this. Let's move forward with someone else that we can all agree upon. At this point, if they continue to do this, that's the only option. There is no other option. It's not like he's going to be able to make concessions to these 20 Republicans that don't want to vote for him. It's been said that he's already made a lot of concessions and they're still not moving forward. And sometimes you get in a situation where it's always going to be a no. No matter what you tell this person, they're always going to be a no just because they don't like you as speaker. Just think of how chaotic it's going to be after this. Let's say Representative McCarthy becomes Speaker. He finds a way to become Speaker. Just think of how chaotic it will be if they can't even vote and agree upon a Speaker. If they can't even agree upon a Speaker, when it comes to legislation, it's going to be tough to get anything done. And I already told you this before, it's going to be tough to get things done. But I didn't even anticipate that we would be looking at a situation here where they can't even choose a Speaker. We have the debt ceiling. That's going to be something big in June. And they're going to have to address that. How are they going to move forward and come together and vote on the debt ceiling if they can't even do something as simple as voting in a Speaker? They can't come together just to vote for a Speaker. So this is going to be very interesting. I'm telling you guys, you need to subscribe now. Hit that little bell notification because there's going to be a lot of chaotic stuff going on. And we're going to be looking at things like this for the next 2 years. And so if you're out there and you're struggling and you're looking at Congress to help, I mean, right now, unfortunately, I don't see the House wanting to do anything, and right now they can't even come together to vote for a Speaker. So I want to know what you guys think about all this chaos, so let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.